Hey guys, Willie here. And here at Creation Station, bringing you another one. Hey, it's the day before Thanksgiving. I wanted to run something by you. Now, I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying sometimes things aren't as they appear. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think you do. Anyway, those of you that have watched any of my our videos before, you know this is about us and not just me. Anyway, we got a real important topic today. I think one that matters a lot to all of us and affects us all deeply. But first, as you know, if you've watched any of my other shows, I'm very passionate about music. I usually try to put some music into each video. And I have a great buddy of mine, someone that's real close to me, sitting in. We did kind of a preset. I got him to come in. There's a bluesman that's played around the area here for, I think he started about 24 years ago, 20 years ago, something in this area. Now this is Maryland here. He's played around here. He's played up and down the coast, down Alabama. He even played in Key West, Sloppy Joe's. He played at out there on what's that strip out there on out in Vegas. Anyway, but mostly a local artist coming back. Anyway, you probably remember him. Maybe you might not remember him at all. He used to be Lil Willie with the Coupe de Villes. Remember the front guy? He played harmonica. I think he played Mississippi saxophone for the Coupe de Ville band. Something I do some of myself. Anyway, that was Lil Willie. Let's get on with that and get on with, because we only got 15 minutes to run this whole thing through. Here's a little of that tape.
Yo, Willie, why'd you call me, man? What's this?
You said I could.
What's this about, man? I'm not trying to play.
You said I could call anytime I wanted to, brother.
Yeah, I told you to call me. I mean, you love my brother, man. In fact, you're closer to me.
Come on, man. We're on.
What you need? Just what you need.
Just play one with us. Can you play one with us?
Please, we're all the same shit.
We are all the same.
Willie, I'm a blues man. I ain't got time for this crap. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
Just back me up something. We'll give you something on the guitar.
You got something for me to play?
Right there. It's right there.
What, this? You talking about this?
It's my guitar. Come on.
This is where'd you get this thing?
It's all like it works. Come
Why
on.
don't you tell me to bring my axe down here?
Hey, we're not all like you.
Where'd you get this from? A swap meet or something?
Yard sale.
Really, this is crazy, man. This is too much. This is like too much, man. Look, man, I'm gonna do it one time through. If it doesn't take, brother, then I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Man, if you do something on your own, man.
What key are you gonna
Look,
put?
man, I could be playing anywhere, right?
What key?
Anywhere. One time through, all right, from the top in G. Here we go.
G.
This thing, does it even play? It's got all the strings.
I tuned it and everything. I won't tell you something you ought to know. Sometimes our ego, it's bigger and it likes to grow. It gets in the way of anything that makes sense. See, our ego, it ain't really our friend, and nobody else's either. It likes to bullshit, tell stories, and even lies. If you operate from your heart, that's when things make sense. But if you're operating from there, you're gonna regret. We can get too cool, we're too cool, even for ourselves. Thank you, brother. Was it that hard?
Yeah, good enough work. Will that work?
Yes.
Can
Yeah.
you work with that?
Yes.
Well, where did you get this thing anyway?
I like it. It's my favorite.
Look, Will, I need some firewood, man. Give my address?
Yeah.
Brother, leave my number.
We get your.
Yeah, 'cause
I will lose your number.
it's always the same with you, man. You're like, we're all one. Look, dude, I can read you like you're me. Like, we play well together. I always know where you're at. I'm tired of it, man. I'm better than this. I'm more than this.
Yeah, you are.
Time for this.
Go on, brother. Move on.
Try to pull me down, man. You ain't like me, and you don't know me. You don't even know me. You make me sick. I'm out of here.
But it's kind of what I'm saying. Sometimes we get a little too big for our own britches, you know? And I used to be, that was me. I mean, like, literally. That was me. You know, I played around, too, for years as far as the music thing goes. And, man, I thought I was special, you know? I even had some people that would tell me they're special. You know, and I had a real good opportunity to do something that made sense, and I crashed that plane. Mr. Ego, ego, ego. But anyway, what my point is anytime we're coming from the ego, the fight's on. We're at battle, we're at war, we're always trying to defend ourselves. We're assuming everything. Always worried about whether anybody, you know, that you don't know me. You know, you have no idea who I am. And you know what I'm saying, right? Well, we all do it until we, like, get a grip on it. And it's important we get a grip on it, because what I've been getting from looking at some stuff I've been looking at is that, you know, like spiritually, if we went like with the spiritual topic, and we are, we're either coming from the spirit or the ego. We could sum it up that way. I don't know that we could do quite the right brain, left brain thing and say it that way. Well, we could for the sake of a, well, in fact, this is my show. If it's a show, I could do that. We could say that we have two sides, or we could go with the conscious, subconscious. We could do it many ways. Let's do it this way. If we're operating from our heart, we're good to go, because we're caring about me and caring about you and how we can get through anything together, right? If we got my ego going on, we're not going to get through much of anything, because you're going to offend me. You're going to hurt my feelings. I'm going to assume something. So I'm going to put up my defenses, and I'm going to come after you. I'm going to roll around with my ego, right? cursing everybody else out, judging everybody, assuming all kinds of stuff, right? And then reacting to it. Like I'll do the, hey, you did this, and you did that. And my ego tell me, because I'm all that, will tell me that it means this. Therefore, I'm going to react on you because you're stupid and I'm not. And you fool, I'm going to tear you apart because you don't know me. Well, I got to know him, and it ain't right. It ain't right. And what I said about you're either coming from here or you're coming from here. And believe me, you know, there's some humor in this, but it's not funny. That part of it isn't funny. And that's how ridiculous we look. I mean, I can still look ridiculous. You see, we can be a fool any day. But we can also come from here, and it don't matter. It don't matter what you look like. It don't matter how many teeth you got in your mouth, how many real teeth you got in your mouth, how tall you are, how short you are, what color you are. It don't matter. If you operate from here, man, you're unlimited. And if you're operating from here, you can see and find your true, authentic, unlimited self. Brothers, sisters, trees, I go tree. I'll do tree now. In more ways than one. But look, either we're operating from him or we're operating from here. And when we're operating from here, we can discover that we're unlimited. Our potential, our ability to do anything we want is there. Because once we get in line with the universe, like where we're like lining up with it, like being our true, we plug into something that's unlimited. There is no restrictions. When you play from there, you can play the game. I mean, you can go galactic with that. Cosmic. You can go big. As long as you're fighting that ego. And most of the time, our ego's so big. Because these egos, they're serious. They're very serious. So that ego might be your, like, demons. It might be your worst enemy. It is your worst enemy. And it's everybody else's worst enemy, too. And you know what? They all think it sucks. You know, the truth about any man or woman is always right there in front of us. It may not be coming from here, but it's right there. Always. Anybody, well, let's not get that specific, but most people that are truly operating from here, they can see an ego a mile away. They can see you coming a mile away. And people that are really operating from here, they're not going to get in an argument with you. They ain't trying to hurt your feelings or put you down, or because they don't roll that way. They operate from here. So an ego goes off like he's all that, and he's got it covered. He can tell that kind of person anything he wants. And, well, Mr. Ego thinks that since they're not saying anything, they believe my bullshit. Brothers, it don't work that way. People that care, people that operate from here, they want to see you do your best. They want to see you know how wonderful you are, how beautiful you really are. Get rid of the guilt, shame, fear, blame. All those are ego. All of them. Anytime you're operating from jealousy, judgment, all that lower shit, it's all ego. It's all ego. It's fear. It's all fear and ego. I love you. I gotta go. I'm on 15-minute allotment. Goodbye.